6 days of Magic Human Design Rave Festival 2024.
Hello, fellow travelers on planet Earth. We would be so glad if you join us on the journey of the Human Design Rave Festival. And here we come again with another amazing speaker. Say hi to Ilkgun. Hello.
Hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hi, Julia.
Yay, hello. And Ilkgun is coming from Turkey and with a very interesting subject. So, Ilkgun, we heard about you from several volunteers that join us in Turkey and said, wow, you really have to meet this woman. She has to be a part of the festival. And really, we kind of we got curious because somehow in the international um, Facebook, Instagram field, we never came across actually any analyst from Turkey. So for us, it was a big surprise, and we wonder what is your story with human design? How did you meet it? How did it meet you? Would you like to share?
Yeah. Yeah, we are living a little bit in our cocoons, I guess, because I know some analysts from Turkey. Most of them are two profile, very hermit, and I'm also 1-3. Like we are living in our cocoon. I'm very busy with my research. Something I guess it's because of this we are not so much around. I met with human design 9 years ago, and I was working in a corporate life in a very successful position. It was going very well. Like I had two lives at that time. Like one girl is always going to retreats, other one is working in corporate life, trying to do very well. And all of a sudden, I met with human design after a ayahuasca ceremony. One of my friends talked about it, and she started LYD ABC around there. And then let me check your human design. And we talked about it for hours, and I cried, I laughed, I freed, like, oh my God, what is this? Like, I've been struggling about those subjects, and now they are not my subjects, they are my personality. It's like I don't have to fight about them. And as a 1-3 profile, I immediately started to search about it. What is this? For a couple of years, I had trainings 3 times LYD, ABC cartography, and I wasn't thinking about being a professional human design professionalist. And people started to ask me, could you tell me about human design? Because I was like sending everyone in my life, take a session, take a session. You're gonna feel like me. It's so like you will free of all burdens. And all of a sudden, people started to ask me, could you share with me? Can you tell something about my mental projector strategy and authority? And slowly, okay, let me have this LYD guide course. And then let's start analyst course, because I was just learning a lot during this process. And I started to turn another person, like, this is having satisfactions, not frustration. And then I became an analyst. It's on the way. It wasn't my aim. It wasn't my goal. It happened in 9 years. So I'm so happy to talk about human design, to share what I learned from human design. At the same time, I'm a meditation teacher, like mindfulness, yoga now. I'm a psychotherapy student and having somatic experiencing training, like trauma training. And I really see each other very complementary to each other, like not just one, not other one. They are really supporting each other. So I love using human design in my life. At the same time, I really like to share. And I have 11,656, so I like sharing my stories through human design. Yeah. I cannot hear you.
Amazing. So we will be able to hear from personal perspective. Those stories are always the most interesting. And also your subject is very interesting because we came up with it because kind of life threw it at you. Could you tell us something more about what happened several days ago?
Yeah, it happened yesterday. I've been thinking about what am I gonna talk. Is child analyst is my passion. Maybe I can talk about this, and then we postponed our meeting a couple of times, as you know. And then yesterday something happened in Instagram. A Turkish psychotherapist talked about human design as a cult. So as we all know, human design is not a cult. There is no prophet or guru in human design. And I was really shocked because I had a lot of messages from my followers. She's talking about human design, but she doesn't know anything about it. And then I read all the 30, 40 stories about this. I'm not going to go in detail, but then I got triggered a little bit because this is not the truth. This is not the system in my life. And then I started to talk about this. Yeah, no, this is not this. It is not 100% scientific, but there's science in it, and it really makes sense. And then all of a sudden, I just wrote about something like it's very helpful for psychotherapists. It's very helpful for other modalities for people. Really help to clients, other people. They are really like, as in my story, it's really complementary each other. So we decided all together, let's make the subject around this, like human design can be complementary, other modalities, other systems like psychotherapy, like meditation, trauma. So I would like to create a speech around this subject.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Also because we have a lot of indeed professionals from the helping spheres and seasoned professionals in indeed psychotherapy, sociology, social workers, and all kinds of other helping professionals, helping spheres, which can benefit tremendously, hugely from the human design system to add it to their arsenal of techniques they're using, because it can give them such a sharpness and give them the individual approach they might need to see to their clients. And we have so many people actually who are using human design as a side tool to help them to be more precise in their professions. We have actually on the festival, I know for at least 2 of the lecturers who are also psychotherapists, and now you're the third one. So apparently, it is a very good system to add to techniques of professionals. And this is also part of the reason we bring the festival to the world, is so that people can see the vast areas in which human design can be helpful, because it's not only about individual development and growth, it's also about relationship with our children and how to help us maintain in this crazy world their individuality and support their talents and gifts, how to be more successful in our partnerships, and how we function in groups and in our work, in our career, in the companies and teams we work and pair with, and so on and so on. Human design is so vast, and it can give us such a different point of view that can complement. For instance, I myself, I'm an international specialist, so I studied to be a diplomat for 5 years in university, and I worked that for some time, and I can really see how if I knew about human design when I was studying this subject, it would give me a totally different perspective of the world. And now it does, and I really feel like enriched so much. So I use the human design language with people from my past life in the corporate sphere, and they don't even know. They don't even know this is human design. And I don't sound like a guru, you know? So this is such an interesting subject you're bringing. Yeah. So congratulations. I'm really happy to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm so excited what I'm gonna discover around this subject. When you're talking, I felt my excitement. So it's gonna be a research for me, and also I'm gonna create something for just for this festival. Normally, I know this, I use this in my life, but I don't talk a lot. But the like the thing happened yesterday night, so it really triggered me to share around this.
And you're a 2-4 profile, right?
I am 1-3. I'm
Ah,
1-3.
1-3 profile. Yeah. Yeah.
1-3.
So,
Very investigator.
yeah.
Trial and error. We will try. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, it can show this topic that it can work both directions. That the people who go to psychotherapy, when they know their design, it also helps them so much. Watch the energy flow, the emotional part. I mean, I'm sure for you to discover your open emotionality, it was like, wow, this is totally different world other than looking for years and years of therapy to go and reach that same realization. Yeah, taking so much more time. So and for the therapists, of course. Yeah, so it's beautiful and very important subject to talk about.
Yeah, if I'm a therapist, I'm just a student of psychotherapy. I would love to know human design. I have a lot of therapist clients and students in this journey, so I know from them they are benefited a lot through this knowledge. If you know, for example, you have a client who is reflector. If you know who is reflector, can you imagine how your perspective can be broadened? Like, I think it equals to 100 sessions between you. Yeah, you can have more benefits like equal to 100 sessions. So it's really complementary for many modalities. So I'm happy to talk about it. We'll see what are we gonna discover together.
Amazing. And Ilkgun, actually, I have a question um, about Turkey, because we were really surprised that there is such a big community in Turkey, human design community, and we have a lot of professionals there as well. So I'm wondering, could you tell us more about the Turkish community, and also because I'm interested like the culture and how the Turkish culture accepts such a innovative system. Is it mostly the young people, and
Yeah.
how is it actually?
I can talk from my perspective. Actually, I'm not a part of a community. I'm very individual person. I'm sharing what I like, what I love. Also, I'm teaching, giving sessions. We have few analysts actually, not so much. On the way, I think 3 more analysts. I think we are nine analysts in Turkey, but all of us have their own people around it, like individual speakers. We don't have very close relationships between us, but human design is very popular in Turkey, what I can see. And at the same time, we all fully booked about sessions. People are very eager to have sessions because it works, and it's like from one person to other person, they really share their experiences about human design, and there are a lot of people who are benefited from human design. And there are a lot of people who are very much in human design. But as you know, it's not easy to follow all the details about human design. I can also see some part of the community. I mean, not a real community, but among people. It's not easy for them. They can, because one thing happened in Turkey, the blue and red book. I'm not going to talk about the authors. They are the first ones who translated to Turkish, and it confused, those books confused people's mind a little bit. The definitive book came later. So there's a little bit confusing there, but there are a lot of people who are very benefited from human design in Turkey. And I think like a lot of people around me know, like my very close friends, of course, had sessions many years ago, my family and friends and everyone around me. But I can see people are searching about their human design. They're really willing to have sessions. And yeah, there are a lot of people in Turkey. It doesn't look like, because I can see the analyst from that perspective. We are not the ones all the time talking about human design or creating this in social media, but I love to share about it.
Actually, I was just looking at Turkey, and there are 3 pages of professionals. Maybe most of them are guides, but this definitely shows there is a big difference, interest in human design. And
yeah, most of them guides, because yeah, as you know, maybe the currency, the inflation in Turkey is crazy. So being an analyst is a huge subject for Turkish people in terms of paying for the payments, the fees of the trainings. But there are a lot of last 2 years, 3 years, it really increased a lot, the living your design guides.
yeah, but that
But we
shows
have,
the
I guess,
interest, yeah.
just nine analysts as far as I know.
Yeah. And also a lot of young people. This is so amazing. I really love it. And it's so close to Bulgaria, and I didn't know about it. So yeah, very nice.
I've been many
It's
times.
amazing how this whole this whole process of preparing and creating the festival, it's literally like a natural flow. We are just following the invitations and responses, and people are talking about other people, and then that's how we meet you. Then we talk with your experience yesterday, and the topic is created. So it's all kind of a natural evolution, and that's what we love. That we are not trying to do the corporate way. This whole project is like that. It's born out of the natural flow.
Yeah, I love those responses.
Mhm.
It always brings satisfaction.
Yeah. So, is there any last words you would like to share with our audience, or wishes you have? Anything?
Yeah, I'm so excited actually, because the subject like popped up in our lives with real events, real things. So we will see. I'm so excited. What am I gonna share? But I have really full of what I'm gonna say. But as a 1-3 person, I would like to like order and create a speech about them. I'm really so excited what's gonna happen in this journey till my talk. Thank you for your invitation and for this beautiful festival. Actually, in person, I would love to be there because it's an amazing opportunity to be in same field and same aura with all human design followers. But I will be joining online. Thank you for this beautiful festival and opportunity.
Well, thank you for sharing yourself with us. And the people from Turkey who asked for you, here she is. We delivered. So be there and take this amazing treat with this beautiful offering that Ilkgun is going to bring to the festival. Do you want to come? Join us.
Mm.
Yay, see you
Okay.
soon at the festival.
See you in the festival, 17th to the 22nd of January 2024. It's 10 days away, guys. Super exciting news. And see you soon. Bye for now.
Get your tickets today. See you soon.